Brian makes all the other Brians, or Brian turns everyone else into Brians, the lesser Brians, and then they all make Az. They all stick their cock in Az's mouth. His jaw falls off, and he starts to die of starvation. And then there's a huge war between one side of the lesser Brians and another side of the lesser Brians, and they all start killing each other. And then the normal Brian steps in and he just starts beating the shit out of all of them. And when they're all dead, um, Brian drops to his knees and yells out, "No! What have I created and destroyed?" And then, what was it? Like an angel or something comes out,
Yeah, an angel
and
comes out.
Brian's granted one wish, and it's to bring Az back. And everything would be good and everything, but stupid Az started a fire, and the whole world is like on fire. So they're dying of starvation. Az is delusional like always, and Brian's starting to get delusional. And he's pissed off at Az for being a dumbass. So, as Brian is about ready to eat Az as a desperate attempt, all of a sudden, aliens. Yeah, aliens come out of fucking nowhere. Yep, I said it, aliens. Alright. So the aliens take them on their ship, and they take them to their planet. And somehow Brian's a fucking god there. Yeah, Brian. And he calls them all fucking noobs. And they're worshipping him. And Az, yeah. They didn't find any use in Az, so they just probed him until he died. With their cocks.
Okay, that part was fun.
Okay, we gotta
Okay.
just with those little bits of details, now we have to turn that into a whole entire story. First part's
Dude, we
with
gotta...
the war and stuff, and
One of the first chapters when Brian starts turning them... We gotta make this into, like, the Resident Evil. Like, how there's
Oh my
three
God.
parts of it.
yeah.
First you have the outbreak, then you have the part where they try to contain him, but it
Don't
gets
forget-
out of hand, and then extinction. And
And
then
don't
there's
forget
the
to tell
resurrection.
people that Scotty doesn't know. It's important. You have to mention
No.
Scotty doesn't know.
We gotta, like, write this down. Otherwise, I'm not gonna be able to remember any of it, and as I'm thinking
dude,
of shit, it's gonna be gone.
I'm recording this. I'm recording this, so it's all good.
So right now we're just pitching ideas.
It's
Oh,
peanut
okay.
butter jelly time.
Away, yeah.
So starts the producing,
I wonder if
then the
Az likes
outbreak.
peanut butter.
Oh, you guys actually
Maybe we
making
should
like a
ask him that.
script?
Hang on, let me ask him that.
Shut up, Twilight.
Twilight, shut the fuck up.
You like fish sticks?
That's actually another good story.
Whisper Az and
Story.
ask him.
That's actually another good story. Why is Twilight's an emo? Why is he a Colombian drug dealer?
Yep, we're gonna make a... That's gonna be when we run out of the Brian stuff. It's gonna be the emo Colombian drug dealer. Geraldo.
Who has the hots for his sister, apparently.
Who has the hots for his sister. You see that?
Oh, dude. I still like the idea if when we down firefighter, you know, Az or Brian and firefighter suits sitting there at their computers nerd raging.
Oh, idea.
God, Yukon, why do you hate Canadians?
Because I'm not a Canadian fan. Anyway,
Alright.
when Brian kills everyone, he gets pissed and he breaks the world in half. Because when he kills the lesser Brians, he gains their power to make him the ultimate Brian.
Dude, no. It's,
Why?
it's just not funny.
Dude, you don't understand. You should have seen the shit that I was writing to Dorpheus when we were raiding. That was epic, but I don't remember any of it.
It was like right before we were doing TSC. Someone was talking to Brian about producing. So I was sure something about reproducing.
And then Brian said something about if everyone was Brian in the world, it'd be a better place.
Yeah,
So now
something
we're
like that.
trying to make that happen to see what it would be like if everyone was Brian.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't
And
want to
then-
know. It just
and
doesn't,
then-
like, it just doesn't
then-
sound funny.
It doesn't.
And then, shh. And then Az said something to Brian about the nurse thing, and then Brian said Az likes the cock.
Yeah. So while we're sitting there wiping on Yogg 25, we came up with that part too, where all the lesser brands make as suck their dick. Then it's pretty long.
Twilight, are you getting offended?
Kind of, but I think it's just because it's Cali.
Brian is a demon of the skill.
Someone explain to me who
Fire
this guy is.
flame too.
Okay, Brian. He's
Brian?
Exiled Knight. He's our raid leader. If you've ever heard him invent, he can get pissed off really easily if you like screw up or something like that several times.
He's like, what the fuck, you stupid nub!
Oh my god. Bob has my, were you there, Dwarf? When I was mimicking, Brian?
No.
With the voice changer?
Oh, that was perfect.
God damn it, Brian needs to fucking put that video up. Or
That
Bob,
was
I
so
mean.
good. And then you start. I just said it. Make like a hee 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 laugh, and then.
And somebody said, like, it sounded like I was humping something, and I started laughing, and then everyone bursted out laughing. The only bad thing is, I can't, like, I can't fake that laugh. You actually have to be laughing for it to actually work.
Well, dude, if you just did the hee 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 thing, that's still perfect. Ubring said that. Now I remember. Ubring said you were. It sounded like you're humping something. Oh god.
Why did it have to come from you, Brent?
I don't know.
Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
Yukon's using the voice changer.
Oh my god. I'm so scared. Oh my god.
It's fucking funny.
That's perfect.
Oh my god. Make it stop.